Hi, this is one of the High Priests of Khonshu, Ray, from Into the Night, a Moon Knight podcast. We're proud members of the collective, and you're listening to one of the collective members, the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast. Hope you enjoy.
Hello and welcome to the Angel Chronicles, episode 3, part of the Capes and Lunatics podcast. Always pandering, never original. It's me, Phil, and of course, joining me is the mean girl herself.
Hey y'all, it's not Cordy, it's Lilith.
Fit in with that name. Oh, but yes. So of course, episode 3, we're here to talk about Angels season 1, episode 3, In the Dark.
In the Dark. Okay, so this is our first official crossover. Maybe you should watch the episode of Buffy that came before this episode of Angel kind of thing. It was written by Joss and I think one other person. And okay, so just to get this out of the way for people that don't know, Bruce Seth Green actually not related at all to the Seth Green. What? Yeah. So in this case, it's not Hollywood nepotism. I always thought that, and then I read an interview in one of the fan magazines way back when, and it was like, we're actually not related at all. No. Just a huge coinkydink.
Oh, but I just looked it up. I got to do the monologue that Spike does in the beginning. After Angel saves our victim.
It's my favorite scene, but okay.
What?
It's my favorite scene in the episode.
So yes, Angel saves the victim from getting killed, and Spike's watching them from the roof and doing both their voices. He says, "How can I thank you, you mysterious black-clad hunk of a night thing? No need, little lady. Your tears are gratitude enough for me. You see, I was once a badass vampire, but love and a pesky curse defanged me. Now I'm just a big fluffy puppy with bad teeth." She steps closer to him and he goes, "No, not the hair, never the hair. But there must be some way I could show my appreciation. No, helping those in need's my job, and working up a load of sexual tension and prancing away like a magnificent poof is truly thanks enough. I understand. I have a nephew who is gay, so say no more. Evil's still afoot, and I'm almost out of that Nancy Boy hair gel that I like so much. Quickly, to the Angel Mobile. Away!"
Yes. To the Angel Mobile is my favorite line of the whole episode, okay? Because they're doing the Batman thing still.
Mm-hmm.
3 episodes in, and it doesn't go away, people.
Oh yeah, I mean we got the Joker. I mean Spike.
You know, James Marsters would have been better. And I love Jared Leto in the band 30 Seconds to Mars and films with Nicolas Cage. And also Fight Club. So, you got to know your lane sometimes. But, yeah, I was just like, oh my God, this is happening. It's finally happening. What I needed. Although this is the only time that Oz, shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he kind of gets written off during this the college season of Buffy. He goes away to find himself and all that. So it kind of makes sense that he wouldn't come back.
And this was Spike's only appearance until season 5?
Yeah. Well, he gets flashbacks in season 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, technically till season 5. And what's funny is the monologue is foreshadowing because that all basically happens to him too.
Exactly.
Right down to falling in love with a Slayer and being literally defamed with a chip in his head. Okay.
Exactly.
So, and he fights to get his soul, which I love as a plot point in season 5. By the way. They're like, wait, which one of us gets to be a real boy?
And just all the cracks he makes about Buffy in this episode, I'm like, oh boy.
Slutty the Vampire Slayer. I was like, dude, leave her alone. It's college. It's fine to experiment in college, dude.
She's not dating quite such an older man anymore.
Still shady.
Lunkhead.
Yeah, all of them bad choices.
I think that's what Spike called. You Spike call him Lunkhead?
Probably. Parker. Ugh. Just wanted to reach through the TV and shake her.
But I mean, we got Cordelia and
and Oz.
Yeah.
Even though she didn't really like Oz, I found that kind of weird. But it's like, okay, we'll just go along with it.
But I mean, no Wolfram and Hart, no.
Well, this is kind of like, okay, so Angel, hey Buffy fans, we're gonna go drop off this Ring of Amara at our other show, Angel, and ooh, fan favorite Oz is taking it. Are you gonna watch? And ooh, Angel fans, if you're not watching Buffy, maybe watch the episode Harsh Light of Day. See what happened before all this. You like Spike, don't you? Well, he shows up there a lot. Like that it smacked of like that cross promotion, but I still loved it. This is like one of my favorite episodes of season 1.
You know, it was episode 3. They were trying to get the word out, yeah. But
Angel was doing fine all by herself, you know what I mean? Really, which I found kind of astonishing. Because, like I said, I didn't care for Angel and Buffy.
Yeah, and same here. But the whole thing with the ring, I get it. I mean, Angel's like the only good vampire. Well, so far.
Also, he does have a tendency to turn into Angelus, and if he turns into, I get his total point about it.
Exactly.
And he's unstoppable. He's this evil, crazy, unstoppable, unkillable monster.
Exactly. I mean, Angelus is bad enough. You want to give him a ring that makes him indestructible? Okay.
Daylight ring. Vampire Diaries. I think they stole it from this. Damn CW. Damn LJ Smith.
Such a plot device, you know?
Yeah. And I was just like, that torturing vampire looked like Anthony, what's his name? Anthony from freaking ER.
Oh, Anthony Edwards. Yeah.
I was just like so confused at first.
That's
like,
who he looks like.
Him?
I was rewatching this today and I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, he looks familiar, but I don't think I know him. But yeah, he looks like Anthony Edwards. Yeah.
It's like the whole Gunther and Damien Dark thing. It's freaking me out.
Yes, they are two separate people. Charlie has it.
Yeah, so that whole time, like when I was younger, I was literally like, no, nobody from ER would ever show up on the WB.
Money.
Yeah. We're lucky to get James Marsters, okay? He's a gift.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, yeah, that ring was such a plot device. Gets Spike to town, and it was weird. It's like after like the torturer takes the ring, Spike just like takes off. I'm like, okay.
He's like, I hope they kill each other.
But I love Courtney. I'm like, because he's like, you can't go home. She's like, why? Spike can't come in. It's like, well, he can burn your place down. Okay.
Duh.
Go home with Doyle.
Met Spike before Cordelia.
Go home with Doyle. Okay.
So I always find Angel and Spike's relationship weird because it's basically his granddad.
Mm-hmm.
The grandsire thing. So yeah, it's really weird.
It's very, yeah, it's like, you know, well, of course, you know, when they were both evil, it's like, you know, jealousy, you know, Spike wanted to be the man of the family, quote unquote.
Yeah, I like when they get into that backstory. That was pretty epic, actually. But yeah, like I love Spike. I loved him from the minute he showed up, chewing the scenery and twirling his mustache unapologetically. Okay, like I am here for that kind of villain. I was kind of bummed when they tried to like redeem him and give him his soul, but that also made another interesting dynamic. I'm like, okay, where do they go with this now? You're shipping him to Angel? Okay, you know, his character evolution is quite interesting. One of the best out of the whole series, I think.
Yeah, I mean, especially that 5th season gets pretty interesting, but it was weird because it's like, okay, there was like, you know, this rare thing, Angel was a vampire with a soul. Now there's 2 of them.
Well, one was a curse, the other one fought for it. So it's like two sides of the same coin kind of thing. They really like drove that home, and I really enjoyed that a lot. But yeah, this episode, I was just like, I love this episode just because it's just like it has like a Buffy feel.
Yes, yeah.
It's like one of the only times we really get that kind of feel. Plus, we're dealing in the daylight, you know, not at nighttime and stuff like that. And it's setting up a lot of stuff for later on in the series too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was kind of weird that I like Spike didn't know what the ring looked like, but Doyle and Angel literally instantly know what. Like, okay, I'll go with it, but okay.
Convenient plot point.
Yeah, I know. I was like, Spike did all the research, and he barely knew what it was when he dug it up in Sunnydale. So, And it was like, of course Buffy's not gonna bring it to you. You guys kind of agreed to not do the thing, you know?
The thing that turns him evil?
That too. Like, you know. So it's just kind of like, and, you know, you all, as a Buffy fan, you're probably kind of a little disappointed too, just like Angel, I think. It's like,
well,
we had the chance, and we do get the episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only episode 3. I mean, that maybe they were saving that for
for that episode, but that's a sad episode. We'll get there.
Buffy and Faith. You gotta have faith.
Poor George Michael. Anyway, or Limp Bizkit, whatever generation you're from. Anyway, I don't know. It was just really weird. It's like Ash just bust through with a van. It's just like,
I know.
Like, this is the resolution. Really, this is so haphazard. And, this episode is where they get their first paying customer, by the way. Which I'm like, okay, Cordelia's been passing out those business cards.
Invoice, she has to pay.
I don't know. Like that is the part of Cordelia season 1 that I love, because like I just feel like that would be me too. It's like, well, I mean, we need to eat, people. We are doing good work here. Yeah, I really relate to Cordelia on a spiritual level.
That like early season 1 Angel Investigations is kind of like us. I mean, you said you're the mean girl. Charlie Esser's like our like drunken half demon.
Okay, then we need to expand. We definitely need a Wesley, and we definitely need a Fred. I don't know if we need a gun. Just saying. He grew on me, but it was kind of like diversity hire is diversity hire. And he goes through his own arc about that in season 5. So
I mean, they kind of.
We need a Lauren.
What?
We definitely need a Lauren. We need a green guy.
Oh yeah.
Come on, people. We're hiring. If you're working for free. It's about saving those souls, helping the helpless.
Oh, you're crazy.
Helping the people that lack random nonsense in their lives.
That's right.
But no, like it would have been weird if he would have kept the ring though.
Oh yeah.
And just think about how different a series that would have been. Well,
yeah, I mean, I think it's like, would it really? He really would have been like a superhero, like Batman or something, if he had this ring that lets him go out in the sunlight. And where do you get that hero struggle if you're basically invulnerable?
Superman.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Superman even has kryptonite.
I'm sure. I mean, like, I feel like they kind of like toyed with the idea of having him keep it and then maybe have something go wrong with it down the line.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't like
for a couple episodes.
Yeah, like keep it locked away somewhere and like pour it out every so often.
But like Angel said, he really can't trust himself. No. So I totally respect that. Like I said, I respect the decision. And it's just like, of course, the evil vampire is a pedophile. Of course. Not only are you a blood-sucking creature, you're the worst scum of you. As a human, you are the worst of the worst.
Move your little scout legs. Move.
So random. It's like, how did you know that was the peer? Like, was that his last victim? Like, I don't know how we pieced this all together. You must be a hell of a detective rivaling Batman. Do you have a lab in your trunk too?
What?
Does he have like a secret state-of-the-art CSI lab in that trunk? Because the trunk's big enough in that car. I'm just saying.
I'm just thinking that pier was like probably the closest thing to where they were torturing Angel.
Ice cream. Oh, just a mess. Like this episode is just like such like a glorious like mess rewatching it, but I still love it. Like I think like the clothes and stuff and the dialogue, it's dated, but it still holds up for me because that's when I grew up. So that's how I still talk. Well, I don't talk in still to dialogue, but
to the Angel Mobile away.
I know, like
But that stunt was pretty cool with when Angel leaps out of the van and he catches on fire.
You can see the actual accelerant on his back.
Yeah, I know.
I was just like, oh, and so it's crazy. I don't know if you guys like are huge Angel fans. So during this time, David Boreanaz actually was in a car accident. So the torture scenes were really actually kind of torture for him because he was still like hurt with his ribs and stuff during that time.
Wow.
Yep.
But that scene at the end with him and Doyle on the rooftop, you know, with the sunset.
Yeah, the sunset.
That's so green screen.
Okay, so that was his second sunset. I just want to get this clear because in one of the Angel Buffy episodes, he gets to have like filter sunlight through this when it's snowing in Sunnydale. So it's technically his second sunset as a vampire that he got to see.
Well, yeah. Well, he gets a ton more in season 5.
Yeah, obviously.
With
that damn office.
Magic windows, yes.
But yeah, no, like I just like that's hard. It kind of reminds me of you know, the Vampire Chronicles with Louis and him wanting to see the ocean, that ocean blue kind of thing.
Yes.
Always comes back to, I always try to bring it back.
I like this episode. It was good, but it seems like there wasn't like a
lot. It was just it was cameo time. Like, let's just be real. Let's just, like I said, hey guys, if you're not already watching Buffy, and hey, if you're not already watching Angel.
It was basically just everyone against Spike. Angel gets captured. Yeah.
I mean, torture with the shirt off. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain.
I know, and it just seems like I don't know. It just seems like Spike gives up too easy. I don't.
He's like, I done effed up. Time to go crawl back into my hole till they need me.
Oh, and then he gets his head burned.
Ooh. Well, you know that peroxide will do it to you. Although I have a real issue with him being able to bleach his hair as a vampire for some reason. I just feel like it wouldn't actually work.
Why? The hair's dead.
I don't know. Like, I just feel like you shouldn't be able to change your appearance, I guess.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I don't know. Maybe it's just that whole Anne Rice thing where, you know, remember when she cuts her hair and it grows right back kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, like, that's kind of like my headcanon for all vampires. But then again, it works in True Blood. I didn't care that they were cutting Eric's hair. So, I don't know.
But if you're a vampire, if you cut your hair, shouldn't it not grow back since you're like a dead thing?
Vampires shouldn't even technically have blood in their veins, right?
Well,
but they're magic, so I don't know.
But they always say that vampires are dead things, but like in the Anne Rice and like here, it's like they're not really dead. They're just like infected with a demon, though.
Yeah. Well, but they did die for the demon to be able to take over.
Well, yeah, and in Buffyverse, they lose their souls. Yeah.
So, like I said, kind of sort of magic. So I just kind of have to roll with it. But like when you start to think about it, it's just like, I mean, at least he doesn't sparkle. That's what we can all agree on. At least he doesn't sparkle.
Amen.
Say what you want about the Buffyverse. At least Angel doesn't sparkle.
Yes.
Oh my God. Like, by the way, like, I remember like when I was, it was a couple years ago, I was rewatching it and I got on the fan forums. All these young kids are like, I'm so glad that I didn't like we didn't do the ship thing. Like, you know, like the shipper names, like Spuffy and Spangle. And I'm like, what? Oh God. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I was not online when Buffy and Angel was on. Well, I was, but it was for X-Files only.
Yes.
X-Files forums.
Yeah, I wasn't online.
No, I give this episode about a B+, and it all rides on James Marshall as Spike's shoulders. Like, I absolutely love his dialogue. I love when he pokes fun at Angel. Their dynamic is just so great. I love it.
Yeah, for like a pretty, you know what it is. It's the crossover thing. It's
hey, something you might like.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's still a good episode. Considering how that could go wrong, I mean, it's still a good episode. Although it's weird because when Spike runs into Cordelia, she's like, "I'll shoot you," and he's like, "You'll be dead before the arrow leaves the crossbow or whatever." But meanwhile, Oz is just like sitting in the van, and be like, "I got him covered." Get it?
Wait, is this the one where she bluffs about the water cooler having holy water in it?
No. I don't think.
Wesley shows up, I think, is what I'm thinking of. Yeah. No, that's a good Cordy moment right there. She grows really fast, actually, in this series. Like,
oh yeah.
Just by the end of this season, her transformation is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but at least by season 2, yeah.
But no, like I kind of missed Oz. I think he does come back in the comic books. I don't remember. It's been a really long time since I read those damn Angel and Buffy comic books. But I just really got mad about how Oz got kind of written out and how they had him and Willow break up.
Yeah,
still bitter. But I mean, like, okay, she's a lesbian, but I never liked any of her love interests. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, did you have a favorite scene?
It probably has to be. Of course, yeah, I'm sure you'll agree. It has to be Spike on the rooftop in the beginning.
Absolutely, hands down. Like I said, away to the Angel Mobile away, like perfect. Like they just really know how to. When Spike comes around, they just really know how to knock Angel down a peg. And I think that it's kind of like this meta reference that they don't take themselves so seriously. They know he's broody. They make a reference to him being broody. Literally, probably should be a drinking game at this point. What's Angel doing? He's brooding in his room.
Well, I think they read the line something like, "Oh, well, hopefully Buffy's not brooding in a room in the dark like some people I don't know."
Dude, when Spike had to tell him about the Parker thing, I was just like, "Oh my God, Spike, you're such a gossip." His eyes omitted it. You know what I mean?
Buffy's with a new guy, a living, breathing guy.
Well, that's debatable. he was pretty bland.
Well, cardboard, not a vampire.
Still a step down. Anyway, B+, solid.
Yeah, I agree.
This next episode though is kind of odd in comparison to this one. And we do get tonal whiplash in the first half of the season, I feel like, because they were still trying to find their footing, deciding which way they wanted to go. It's the only thing I will warn you if you are watching along. This next episode is a little tonal shift. Because honestly, outside of like the torture pedophile vampire, this is pretty much all comedy.
Yeah. I think maybe because they knew they were going to have Doyle for a limited time. I think once Wesley gets there, they kind of like the tone's pretty much even.
Yeah, consistent.
Yeah.
But then you have to remember we also have a Muppet episode in the series, which is greater than Fight Me Nerds Once More with Feeling. Like that musical. I was like, okay, Joss, we get it, dude. We'll get there eventually, but
you probably still haven't watched the Flash musical, have you?
Never. I refuse to. Keep that crap on Glee. Get out of my sight.
But I mean, the Muppet thing makes sense. It was a magic spell. Come on.
Yeah. But come on, Muppets, man. Anyway.
Are we done? We're talking Muppets.
Muppets are awesome. Check out the new Muppet Babies.
Oh, have you been watching it?
I saw like the first 2 episodes.
I have a 5-year-old. I have an excuse. I don't know about you.
I love the Muppets in general. I can't wait for the Happy Street Murders. Jim Henson Kids approve, so I'm here for it. You're missing out, whatever.
And stay tuned for if you like. Stay tuned for we'll watch the Capes and Lunatics for our Incredibles 2 review coming up. What?
What's the thing about being single? I gotta pay to take myself to the movies.
Hey.
At least I can cosplay and not be embarrassed.
Cheap date.
It is. It's still about $30. I eat a lot. Don't get it twisted.
Take yourself out to eat. Share yourself a good time. Seduce yourself, you know.
Who am I, Deadpool?
You and your unicorn.
Anyway, I guess we should get to some shameless plugs because we have a billion of them.
Can I help it? We're popular on our award-winning podcast. Thank you, Indie Popcorn.
More to come.
So yeah, if you're watching ahead, send us your thoughts on the episodes. We will read them here live. We're on YouTube. We're on the podcast. Your voice will be everywhere. Email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Angel Chronicles is on Facebook, at Angel TV Podcast on Twitter, and at CL Sidekicks on Twitter. And the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And Lilith, where can people find you?
If you nerds want to fight me or just live tweet with me at Lilith Hellfire. If you're in the market for some swearing Superman in Smallville, please be sure to check out Save Me Podcast on Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, and Instagram. Our website will be live June 18th. That's a Monday, coming up pretty quick. So come check out our content, and we launch our actual podcast in October. So
if you want to do an interview with us, hey, David Boreanaz, Charisma Carpenter, Amy Acker. I was going to say Amy Acker, star of The Gifted, one of Lil's favorite shows.
It really is, though. That's not even pandering.
Email me, nightwingpdp@gmail.com, and on Twitter, I am at nightwingpdp.
August, you can come on, too. I have questions I need answered. Mostly about S.H.I.E.L.D., though.
Oh, yeah. He was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., too. Yes.
That's the only reason why I watched the first 4 episodes. I was like, I know who that is.
He was gun, and he has a gun.
He also played a lawyer on one of those TNT shows. I can't remember it.
Oh, yeah. I forget. Right, yeah.
It wasn't Franklin and Bash. It was the actual, lawyer show.
Join us next time for another episode of the Angel Chronicles.
Hey, do they still show reruns on TNT in the morning? Do you know?
I don't know. But until next time, to the Angel Mobile. Away.